Hi, my name is Heather the Heat Hardy, and you're watching Blue Blood Sports TV.
This is Amanda the Real Deal Serrano, and you're watching Blue Blood Sports TV.
Hi, I'm Courtney. And I'm Janita. And you're watching Blue Blood Sports TV.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, undefeated former legendary boxer Laila Ali, daughter of legendary Hall of Fame boxer Muhammad Ali, has been going back and forth with current, already proven and accomplished boxing superstar, undefeated two-time medalist, undisputed middleweight world champion, three-division world champion, became three-division world champion faster than anybody, male or female, in the sport of boxing history in only 10 fights. Has accomplished 3 world champions in 3 different weight classes, and she's undisputed in the middleweight division, Claressa T-Rex Shields. They have been having a feud going back and forth for quite some time. As of late, he hit a fever pitch in which it seems like it could have been on the verge of us possibly getting this fight come to fruition. But it seems like after Laila Ali was on the panel, we saw the highly anticipated heavyweight title rematch between Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury just last weekend take place. And in the buildup for that, obviously, it was Fox and ESPN. So it was star-studded, to say the least, right? And Laila Ali featured on Undisputed, which is an ESPN show with Skip Bayless and Max Kellerman. First Take, excuse me, I said Undisputed. I meant to say First Take, in which she said that for the right price, she'll definitely make weight, she'll get back in shape, and she'll come out of retirement and knock out Claressa Shields. Claressa Shields happily accepted, said that Laila Ali was asking for $5 million. Claressa Shields said, well, you know the $10 million is there, $5 million for both of us. Let's make it happen. Stop talking, you know the money is there. Now it seems like Laila Ali could be backtracking. She's saying, well, she's been out the ring for 13 years. She's saying that, she's not sure if the money is there. She's not in boxing shape. She's in, shape. She has her, her business and, different foods, and she's into a lot, right? And so she's saying that, she's in shape, but she's just not in boxing shape. She's not sure if the money is there, and she's been out the ring for 13 years. She's 42 plus years of age. She's older now, and boxing hasn't been on her mind. But if the money was there, she could, get the money, her mind could get right for boxing. But, it seems like maybe Laila Ali is second guessing, attempting this. I don't doubt that she have the confidence that she feel like she could beat Claressa Shields, because she's undefeated. And, she have the bloodline and of somebody that probably have the most confidence in the history of sports, Muhammad Ali, her father. So, but I think that, she may be second guessing if she could get in boxing shape and actually pull it off. Sometimes your mind says one thing, but your body don't react, right? We see a lot of fighters, they get old overnight in the ring. And she's right, she's been out the ring for 13 years. She's 42 years of age, so that is something you have to think about. But at the same token, you can't, talk up the fight. You can't say if the money's there definitively and you'll come out and knock her out, and then it seems like the money is possibly there, and now you're hesitating, that doesn't look well. That doesn't bode well, right? So, this fight would be enormous, not just for the sport of boxing, not just for women boxing, but for the sport of boxing overall. But definitely it would take women's boxing to a whole nother height, in my opinion, right? The hype surrounding it, the buildup surrounding it would just be enormous. And I believe that both will be victorious. When I mean that, obviously in the sport of boxing, you can have a draw. But I believe that, the sport of boxing for women and Claressa Shields obviously is going to have a longevity in her career, longer career. This would probably be a last gasp, fight for Laila Ali. I can't see her continuing on and trying to go through the ranking system or nothing like that. This would be more than likely be a one fight deal with her. Then she'll more than likely go back into retirement. Claressa Shields obviously has more to accomplish. She's definitely been active. She's fresh, she's young, but just what it would do for women's boxing and the sport of boxing overall in its totality would be ginormous, right? It would take women's boxing to a whole nother height, and the light that it would shine on the sport of boxing overall would be star-studded. Every boxer, male or female, I'm sure, would attend this. The weigh-in would be enormous. The build-up, neither one of them are short on words. So the build-up for this fight, and should Claressa Shields be victorious? That's it. I'm not saying that she would stop, but what more would she have to prove if she beat Laila Ali? She's already a 2-time gold medalist. She's already undisputed in middleweight division. She's already 3-division world champion. She beats Laila Ali, she solidifies herself as the GOAT. Her GOAT title is legit. It's legitimized. So, and if Laila Ali comes out of retirement and defeats a woman that's accomplished, a young woman that's accomplished as Claressa Shields, coming off a 13-year layoff and in her 40s, what does that say for her legacy? It only gets bigger. Her myth only gets bigger. Both women myth only gets bigger. You understand me? And both will still be bronzed during and after the fight, just for being involved in such a fight. You understand? So, they're in a win-win situation for both. And I believe that, this fight needs to come to fruition. And I believe it needs to come to fruition quickly because, like Laila Ali said, she's 42 years of age. If it's gonna happen, it needs to happen right now, point blank and period. But I don't like the fact that now it seems like, she's backtracking on her words, saying, well, I'm 13 years out removed from the boxing ring, the sport, 42 years of age. I would really have to lock in and make sure the money is there. That talk is not the talk we want to hear from the boxing world, especially with today's time and what social media is. When Laila Ali was in her reign and during the boxing, in her career and her building her legacy, social media wasn't what it is today's time. So, it don't bode well for her to start to backtrack on her words. But let's see how this all plays out. I'm pretty sure Matchroom CEO and promoter Eddie Hearn and the DAZN platform would love to put up the money to stage this fight, because this would be huge for their platform. This would be the biggest fight on their platform. This will shed tons of light on their platform. So I'm pretty sure they're willing to put up the money to get this fight over the hump and make it come to fruition. But that's all I got for y'all. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blood Sports TV, all in one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shouts out to the entire LGBC. Shouts out to New Media. Shouts out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all I got for y'all. Peace.
Blue Blood Sport TV, baby, from